G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my $1 collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far, and also the Aussie Big Things collectibles folder. With the 10 coin collection of Aussie Big Things, and we're missing one, the Big Swoop from Canberra, ACT, which is ironical because we're missing the Canberra ACT coat of arms in the 50-cent book for the Centenary of Federation. But that's the Aussie Big Things collectibles. Hopefully we can get one of those today. Haven't found that ever. Not finding very many Aussie Big Things at all, really. This is the $1 collection book with the commemorative coin since the $1 coin was issued. And this is the only coin we're missing out of the circulating $1 coins. 2016 changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency. We've got all the rest up until the Mob of Ruse from 2023 with the King Charles III effigy on it. The previous commemorative coin that came out was the 2021 donation dollar, and going backwards in time. We've got a number of uncirculated and special coins as well that were found in the hunts. And Wiggles coin, but what we're trying to find is the changeover coin. So that means that we'll be looking through the coins, both heads and tails, obverse and reverse, looking for the commemorative coin side, which is the obverse on the changeover. And today we've also got a special bit of a hunt. Here I've got a coin roll that my brother sent me from Queensland. This came out of an Westpac ATM, and it appears to be a Royal Australian Mint $1 paper mint roll of very old coins, possibly from the 80s. Pretty sure that date says 1984 because that was the first year the $1 coin was issued. It could say 1985. I'm not 100% sure. I can't really read it. Looks like it's got a bit of roller damage, which is not great. But because it's on Royal Australian Mint paper, I thought, let's crack it open, see what's inside it, eh? Put a poll up on my channel to see who would want me to keep this as it is, as an original Royal Australian Mint $20 roll, and who would want me to open it up and find out what's inside. The poll was pretty hefty, 60+% open it up. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that at the end, so you can either join with me as I hunt through all the rest of my coins, or you can wait till the end. So I'll put that to the side, that over there, so we can all see it in the corner. Very, very nice. Excellent. While I'm putting the coin holder away, I'm going to put up on the screen just here. Last week I had a what looked like it could have been a planchet error, a crack in the planchet error. I used my microscope, my special phone attachment microscope, to have a look at it. It's definitely just a cut. It's an older cut, but it's definitely just a cut. So I had a look at that. This microscope got its first use, and so now I don't have to worry. I know exactly what that was. It's just a cut. This is the Mob of Ruse. This is the standard $1 coin design, and as I said, I'll be looking through both sides, making sure that I have a good opportunity to find the changeover. This is our first commemorative coin. This is the International Year of Older Persons from 1999. Very highly minted commemorative coin, so I'll go up the top row there. We'll call that the common commemoratives. And there's our next common commemorative, the International Year of Peace, the very first $1 commemorative coin, 2 years after the $1 coin first came into issue. Very hard to get some of those coins in very good condition because of their age. And then we will flick through the coins, having a look, seeing if there's anything of any note. Looking out for years of low mintage, 2014. We'll look out for years 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007 for years where there was no Mob of Ruse issued into circulation. So if we find one of those, they will be a not intended for circulation coin. I'll be very happy with that. So always look out for those years. So it takes a little bit of extra time to look on both sides for some of the errors. We'll look out for rabbit cuts and preview marks, things like that we can find in our $1 coinage. We have a significant amount of commemorative coins in the $1 range, and a significant amount of errors that we can also look out for. So we're always on the lookout for that. This is in 1997, so it'll be the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, celebrating one of Australia's early aviation pioneers. We'll put that up the top. That's a common commemorative as well. So as we go through, flipping over both sides, I see a few things down the back here, but we'll push that in and we'll get to it when we get to it. Here we have the centenary of Scouting from 2008, celebrating 100 years of Scouts in Australia. It's a highly minted commemorative coin, so we'll go at the top. Here we have one of our first real keepers for the dates, dated 2023. It has $1 on the denomination there on the obverse, and it has the memorial effigy on it. So it's going to be something from this year. It is a Matildas coin. The Matildas are the Australian women's national football team. This is the header in that series. 4 of those coins were issued through Australia Post, and very nice to get. Will be a low minted coin. There's a 2014, and that is the 100 years of Anzac. The Spirit Lives. This is a series celebrating 100 years from the First World War. Started in 2014 and went to 2018. 2014 was the highest minted of that series, and it's the only series that we have of the same coin issued for a certain purpose. All the rest of the years, 2015 to 18, are minted, and we'll keep them in our wider collection if we get that. Here we have another 2023 commemorative coin. This is the AFL Premiership season with the Premiership Cup on it. Again, 2023 with the memorial effigy. Also came out through Australia Post with the AFL team coin set. The team coins were not issued into circulation, but these special Premiership ones were. We have another one of those, 2023. And it's the AFLW Premiership season, just one after the other. So we have the Women's Premiership Cup and the Men's Premiership Cup together there on the bottom row as keepers. Another Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. We will continue looking for the changeover. A couple of 2016s there. We have a 1993 Landcare Australia, celebrating the Landcare organisation looking after Australia's agricultural lands and rivers. It's in a very ordinary condition. And then we have a 2002, which will be the year of the Outback, commemorating Australia's Outback in 2002. Also highly minted. It'll go up on the top row. And then we have, another Ender. Looks like it's going to be a 2023 something or other again. I'll crack that one open, and this will be our third roll. And after the third roll, we'll speed the hunt up slightly, and we'll only stop when we see something new for the day. We'll see quite a number of things, but let's have a look at what this is going to be. It's another Matildas coin, Australian Women's National Football League. This one is the Strike, the Striker. So we'll put that one down there as well. That's a lower minted coin, as I said, and that will go to the wider collection. So we continue on looking for the changeover. One of the things I do hope that is in that Royal Australian Mint roll is if it's not just 1984, if it's a year or so after that, 1985, I do hope that there's an opportunity for me to pick up a 1985 with a rabbit ear card. That would be fantastic. Really hanging out to get one of those. Here we have the peace coin. This is the Dancing Man. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II in 2005. Dancing Man. Sometimes on those we look out for a die chip or a card on the hat card. They are a little bit harder to find. There's a 1984 in decent condition, but it's not going to be as good as the ones in the rolls. Here we have a Centenary of Federation in pretty good nick. And we'll see. We always check these ones for rotation error. We'll see how we go. No, that seems to be fine. But also, as I look at it, it seems to have quite a bit of green on it. Maybe this one was in a collection in really good condition, but started to get verdigris on it. A bit of coin cancer, and that's why it's now back into circulation. We don't really want that anywhere near our good coins, so that'll go back to the bank. Another 2014, 100 years of Anzac, go up on the top row. 2002, another year of the Outback. There we have it, 2019. Roll with that one, nice condition. But that's our third roll. So let's now speed the hunt up a little bit. We'll only slow down, as I say, it will stop when we see a new coin for the day, something that we haven't seen at all. The 2019 with the Jody Clark effigy on it. So that is a little bit lower minted. I'll put that to the side because that's actually in quite good condition. And as a lower minted coin, I might have a look at the ones that I have and take out one that's in worse condition than this to swap it out. But I'll put that one to the side, not with our keepers, because it may not be kept. But let's speed the hunt up. And there, for the first time today, we see the other part of the scouting coin series, the Centenary of Girl Guides in Australia, 2010. Makes a bit of a mini set with the Centenary of Scouting. So I'll put that up there with the common commemoratives. And there, for the first time today, we see the father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes, 1996. The highly minted commemorative coin. We'll put that one up there. And there, for the first time, we see the APEC Australia coin from 2007, the only coin issued into circulation in that year, celebrating the APEC Forum in 2007, which is why we always look out for the 2007 Mob of Roos, because that was only issued into sets. There we have the 2020 with the Jody Clark effigy on it and the $1 on the obverse. So this will be the donation dollar for that year. Yeah, there you go. It is a commemorative coin, but I don't keep them. I always put them back into a charity, a donation drop. It is designed to be given to charity if you grab it in your change. One of the only coins in the world to do that, and also our very first coloured $1 coin in circulation. We'll put that down there so that we can keep it out. And there, after it, we see Privy Marked coin. This is the 2019 Dollar Discovery Privy Mark A coin, celebrating the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin. In there, amongst the Mob of Roos, there is a little 35, as well as a Privy Mark there, where there was an A, a U, and an S. So that's a lower minted coin, so we will keep that one out of circulation, put it into the wider collection. And there, for the first time today, we see the bicentennial celebration, the 1988 kangaroo. And there, for the first time today, we see the 2003 Making a Difference. This is Australia's Volunteers. 2003. It's a lower minted, but it's still common commemorative. I won't keep this one because this one's not in great nick, but they are in decent order. I will keep them in my wider collection. And there, from 2003, we see the centenary of women's suffrage. So common commemorative. So look up on the top row, there is two varieties of those. And there we have a 2022 effigy. So this should be something. Yep, there we go. We have a dinosaur. Australopithecus, part of the Australian Dinosaurs series in 2022. Came out of Australia Post for Dinosaur series. There was a couple of different coins issued. There was this plain one. And there was also a preview marked one that had a D, I, an N, and an O. Dino. But the Australopithecus, one of the very nice ones out of that uncirculated set. Oh, and there we go, the Aussie big thing. Upside down, didn't really notice it. We have the big jumping crocodile from Whack Whack 2023 with the memorial effigy and the denomination there on the obverse. That's a Aussie big thing. We do have that in the book, still waiting for the big swoop, but the jumping crocodile, very, very nice for the wider collection. So I'll put that down there next to the dinosaur. Oh, and there is a 2000 coin. We always check the 2000 year coins for the mule era, where the 10-cent die on the obverse was used on a $1 planchet with a mob of roos. made a double ring around the edge because the 10-cent die was slightly smaller. This is a standard one, so we'll throw it back. Don't get very many chances to have a look at those. We don't see the 2000s that often. Always looking out for that mule error. While we are talking, or I am talking, we are on the last roll. The last roll of the regular hunt. When we finish this roll, we will go through the ram roll here. Roll Australian Mint roll. But before I do that, I will just pause for a second and wash my hands because my hands are now filthy dirty and I don't really want to get all that on those newer coins. So I'll quickly wash my hands after this roll. Only got about 6 or 7 coins where we could possibly get the changeover. Doesn't look like it's going to be our hunt this week. 2010, and then the last one is also 2010, but girl guiding. So that's it for the hunt. Not that many commemorative coins this week. Quite a few keepers, which is great. Some dinosaur, which we haven't seen for a while, and the Aussie big things. So give me a couple of seconds. I'm going to pause and wash my hands so we can open up this Royal Australian Mint. Okay, so let's quickly put these ones out of the way. Jumping Crocodile, Australavator, Dollar Discovery, preview marked A, donation dollar from 2020, the Matilda's Striker, the Matilda's Header, and then we have the AFLW and the AFL Premiership Cups that we picked up during the hunt. So let us have a look at this. Now, I've cleaned my hands up. There's no major oils. I'm going to move this a little bit out of the way so we've got a bit of room. Yep, let's do that a little bit. Just give us a little bit of room. So we have clean hands. We've got this old roll. Looks like from the 80s. Let's crack it open and see if we can find anything from it. Could be from the 90s. Who knows? I don't think it's from in the 2010s because then they were using the bulk handlers to paper package things up. Oh, that's a bit harder than I thought. Paper's well and truly fuzzy, and let's see if I can keep as much paper undamaged as I can. Right, we'll roll it out. Roll it out. There we go. Oosh, look at that. And so, what have we got? Was that the ender? No, that was not the ender, but it's the one that's got the most damage on it, and it's quite nice. Let's flip it over and see what year we've got. Ooh, it's a 1985. 1985. So it's, what is it? 40 years old. 40 years old next year. And so my dream is that I'm going to find a 1985 rabbit ear cud. So let's quickly go through that. That one is the one that was on the end. This is the one that was on the other end. Also quite toned, and it does have that slight discoloration ring around it that the 1985s are known for. Wow, that has seen better days on that ender. Try not to put any finger marks on the faces or the design itself. But realistically, what I am really now excited for is to go through these coins and see if I can find a 1985 rabbit ear cud. So I might speed this up a little bit because you guys don't necessarily want to see every single coin exactly the same. These are, geez, they are in magnificent nick for 1985 coins. Really only looking for the rabbit ear. See what we'll do with these. These might even go back into the bank because they are quite toned on the reeded edge, the interrupted reeded edge, and they've got that ring around them that the 1985s are known for, around the edges of the coin. Not 100% sure why they have those. This must have to do with the manufacturing process. But yeah, definitely that well-known 1985. Do I keep saying 95? 1985 ring around the edge. Discoloration. No rabbit ears to speak of as yet. This one would make my day. No other real issues with it. The mint luster is fantastic on these coins. I might flip a couple of these up, put it in my collection, send the rest back. These are, yeah, in quite good nick. Only a few more to have a look at to see if there's any rabbit ears or any cuds on them. Still a few bag marks on them, even though they are or were only packaged up and rolled at the mint. Quite a few bag marks, but in comparison to circulated coins, these are pretty pristine. Very sharp on the reeded interrupted milling there. And the last one, check it out. No, it doesn't look like, unfortunately, that there is a rabbit ears 1985. Very best chance that I would have got to get a really fantastic condition one of those. But that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. We've gone through all the coins. You've seen my Royal Australian Mint vintage paper, let's call it that, vintage paper, and it looks like it's come from 1985 with pretty much fully uncirculated 1985 mob of roos, and a fantastic find. And thank my brother Eugene for sending me this roll and giving me the opportunity to open it up. I'm very appreciative of that. He's still got a couple of other rolls himself that he's most likely never going to open up, which is fair enough. One of those rolls has the year 1984 showing on the ender, so there's still some of them out there, maybe not very, very many, but this was delivered to him through a Westpac ATM, so, you know, someone has cleaned out, some bulk handler has cleaned out their rolls, and I have benefited from that. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments about these 1985 coins, and what should I do? Should I dump them back all in? Should I keep a couple? Oh, well, I'm going to do that anyway, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But otherwise, I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.